Hello guys, this is Sonic Timelords here from Sonic Timelord Gaming, and today I am coming at you with a book review. Well, a book review. Not really a book per se, as in it being an actual book, but a manga. And I got this literally yesterday, and I've read through it all. And I just wanted to talk to you about it, so it might be an official review. It might just be me talking about it. But anyway, let's get started. Why did I bought this because I really wanted to see more from the three main characters that are in this. Well, there's four, but the three main characters that are in this, that have actually been featured in the anime, Silica, Lisbeth and Leafa, or Seguha, have not really been featured a lot in the anime, apart from like Leafa, who was in half season, and I really wanted to see more of these characters, and hope they expanded on the characters, because we didn't really get much detail in the one episodes that Silica and Liz were in, and I loved Leafa and Seguha's character so much that I really want to see more of her. Unfortunately, we didn't get that in season 2, and it doesn't look like we might get that in the I can't remember what it's called, Underworld arc or something. That may be season 3, which I hope they do a season 3, because it's actually quite an intriguing arc from what I've read of it on the wiki. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I really wanted to see more of these characters, and when I found out that this was coming out, it was like an instant buy, because even though it hadn't got Kirito in, it featured 3 characters that I did really like in the anime. Elizabeth, as much as Josh will kill me for saying this, although it wasn't my favourite girl, like I would class her as one of my least favourite from the SAO bunch. But anyway, I really did like seeing them. But yeah, first of all, I want to talk about the design on the cover. Let me just give you a closer look at that. You seen that? Good. Yeah, it looks really nice. I really like the formation and on there. And yeah, I love the colours and the artwork that's been done on this, and yeah, and as you can tell, it's number 1, so I'm hoping they do more of these, or I've seen that they've already been doing more of these. I hope they release the English version of the second volume very quickly, because I really want to read more about the 3 characters and the 4th new character. At least I think it's new for this arc. I want to learn more about these characters. But yeah, the story is that Silica hears about these rings that were in a previous quest from SAO that has recently been transferred into Alfheim Online. By the way, spoilers for the actual anime. Probably said a bit too much. And light novels. But there is a new Alfheim Online. And for those who don't know what Alfheim Online is, you need to A. read it, B. watch more of it, or C. read a manga. But yeah, there's this new quest that Liz and Silica have both done in SAO. That's now being added into this, and the item that they obtain for completing the quest is a ring that that I believe gets a connection between the two people who collect it on the quest or something, or if they exchange them, they become linked, basically. Think of it like the Papu fruit from Kingdom Hearts. But Silica and Elizabeth think that it'll probably be harder since the announcement said that it would have an added difficulty due to the new update, transferring it over to Alfheim. So they think of who they could ask. Kirito is busy on this course out of town. Suna's dealing with family issues, and so they go to Leafa, who hasn't done the quest before, so it's her first time. And I really like the chemistry between the three characters. It's really, really nice. And one of my actual favourite features, other than this gorgeous artwork, I mean, just look at it, it looks fantastic, is the... Let me just have a look. Sorry, put one of these beforehand. Are these little things where, these little pictures where the characters change outfit, cosplayers, the different characters, and I really like the touches that they've put, like the little comments, because for this one especially, it calls back to the scene in the extra edition, to where Silica's saying a similar thing when they're in their swimsuits, which I really think is cute. I mean, and yeah, these things like that are really not nice to see. But anyway, back to the story. They start to go on this quest, and they meet this player who looks exactly like Kirito from Kirito's avatar from SAO, including the coat that he later gets at the very end of the anime. Pardon me. And they all get confused about if this is actually Kirito or not. But it's not, and it's this character called who calls herself Kuro. Kuro? I think that's how you say it. And she has some kind of and when they try to team up with them because Silica feels like there's some kind of doubts or something she's hiding from them for some reason. She shrugs it off and says, "Look, I'm going to go and finish this quest alone. You stay back a few minutes, and then the quest will reset, so you can do the quest like for real." But Silica, being the nice, warm, kind-hearted girl that she is, which I really like that they emphasised in this, because I didn't really feel that much personality was like shown for Elizabeth and Silica in the actual episodes. So Silica and the other girls go after her to find her being attacked by. She's being attacked by these slimes that shoot acid and basically wreck their clothes and stuff. And basically, she reveals to Silica during the battle, because it's getting pretty intense and stuff, and they're almost down to 0 HP, even though there's no penalty for dying, like you don't die in real life. Sorry about that. You don't die in real life for dying in the game, unlike SAO, which they realise she is also from. She starts panic and gets really emotional when Silica tries to save Kiro when she's on a very low life from this slime attack. Even so much as to say more about, even to let slip out who the person that died, who was very close to her in SAO. But yeah, I'm not really doing this story justice, to be honest. You really need to read this for yourself. But yeah, I really like the story, and this is really Silica's like journey as much as it is anyone else's, and I really liked how Silica was willing to go very far and try to help someone feel better after seeing Kirito do the same for her, even, and again, spoiler for the anime light novel. Yeah, it's only the anime and light novel, because the manga doesn't actually touch on Silica and Elizabeth at all, which is a shame. They really got the sword and the stick when it came to the manga. But yeah, after Kirito showed her the compassion and kindness for helping her bring back Pina, who is the little dragon. You can just better look at him up there. Who is very precious to Silica, and was basically her only friend during the time going through. But they basically decide to team up, and they become really great friends by the end of this. And there's another and there's another really funny scene referencing the extra edition as well, which I really like. Also, this will contain this basically. But yeah, it's a really funny scene, and it's really funny to read. By the way, pause the video if you didn't see that fully. Sorry. Also, these really have lots of great chemistry, especially at the end of the book where they all invite around to Silica's house to log in, even though it doesn't really make any difference. And it's like, it's a really touching moment having those together, and it's really funny at the same time. Also, I also love how there's this how in all of these all the mangas, like all of them, like this one, and this one. I already have too many mangas. All have like these really fun sections where it's mainly the author talking about different bits. But in this one, it's really fun because Silica actually asked why Kiddo had her swords the wrong way round in a mirror image, and I really like her response to it, which is really funny. I just love it. So in the end, what did I think of this book or manga? I don't know whether it's just because I got this yesterday, or it's just my pleasure of seeing these three characters having more spotlight cast on them. But I really like this book. Like, I feel like this has so much more like story in it compared to and characterization than in, for example, Silica's episode. Even though I liked that episode, it was a decent episode, but I do really like this episode. So this book. So I would give it a 9 out of 10. No, 8, 9 out of 10. But yeah, it's really nice. It's a great book. It's a great manga. You should pick it up. You'll probably read through it in about a day, but you really should about an afternoon, because it's a manga. It's about the same size as a comic book, basically. Well, or something. Wait a sec. Also really like this one as well because I just love the comments that they make. But yeah, I would give this an 8/9 out of 10 because I really like how they've characterized the characters and the humorous parts are honestly I really like them, and especially you should get it if you just want to see the artwork. I mean, this looks absolutely fantastic. I cannot emphasize that enough. The artist really did a great job on these coloured ones. Sorry if you can hear something downstairs. But yeah, I would totally get this as like a poster or something because this art style is just so good on these. But yeah, I really liked it, and that's my opinion. 8 or 9 out of 10. Must read if you can get your hands on it. I believe you can probably find it in Waterstones. If not, you can probably find it on eBay or Amazon. I believe I got it on Amazon for about £8, £7-8 on Amazon. If you're in the UK, you probably get it shipped to you in 2 or 3 days because if you live on the mainland UK. And I really recommend it for SAO fans, for just manga fans in general. And I will end it off here, guys. By the way, I really like my new chair. Really nice. But anyway, I will end it off there, guys. So I will see you then. Bye.